Have you ever walked through the dazzling, cacophonous landscape of a casino floor? The flashing lights, the celebratory jingles, the collective gasp of anticipation. It's a sensory symphony designed to entice and enthrall. At the heart of this spectacle lie the slot machines, their digital reels spinning promises of fortune and escape. But behind the allure of easy money and instant gratification, a darker truth lurks. Slot machines are meticulously engineered to exploit our vulnerabilities, turning hope into addiction. They are not games of chance, they are sophisticated psychological traps. This essay pulls back the curtain on the manipulative world of slot machines, revealing the mechanisms by which they hook players and keep them spinning. We'll delve into the technology behind their seemingly random spins, the carefully calculated odds that ensure the house always wins, and the psychological ploys that prey on our deepest desires for reward and recognition. By understanding these tactics, you can arm yourself against their seductive power and make informed decisions about your gambling habits. Central to the operation of a slot machine is the random number generator, or RNG. This computer program generates thousands of random numbers per second, each corresponding to a specific symbol on the reel. The moment you press the spin button, the RNG freezes on a set of numbers, determining the outcome of your spin. This process creates the illusion of chance, leading players to believe they have some control over the result. However, the reality is far less empowering. RNGs are designed to produce results that are random within a predetermined framework. This means that while individual spins are unpredictable, the overall payout percentages are fixed. The casino sets these percentages to ensure a consistent profit margin over time, regardless of individual wins or losses. This mathematical foundation of slot machines effectively removes any element of skill or strategy. Unlike games like poker or blackjack, where knowledge and experience can influence the outcome, slot machines offer no such agency. Your success or failure is entirely dependent on the whims of the RNG, a digital puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes. Casinos often tout the return to player or RTP percentage of their slot machines as a selling point. This figure represents the percentage of money wagered that is theoretically returned to players over an extended period. For example, a slot machine with a 95% RTP is programmed to return $95 for every $100 wagered, keeping $5 as profit. While this may seem like a reasonable deal on the surface, it's crucial to understand the concept of the long game. RTP percentages are calculated based on millions of spins, meaning that individual players are unlikely to experience this exact rate of return. In the short term, you might win big or lose even bigger, but over countless spins, the casino's statistical advantage will inevitably prevail. This inherent house edge is what guarantees casinos a steady stream of revenue. While some lucky players may walk away with a windfall, the vast majority will contribute to the casino's bottom line, often without realizing the true odds stacked against them. Slot machines don't just rely on chance to keep players hooked, they also employ a range of psychological tactics to encourage continued play. One of the most effective is the near miss, where the reels stop just short of a winning combination. This near miss triggers a surge of dopamine in the brain, the same neurochemical associated with pleasure and reward. These near misses exploit a cognitive bias known as the gambler's fallacy, which leads us to believe that because we've come close to winning, a win must be just around the corner. In reality, each spin is independent of the previous one, and the odds of winning remain unchanged. However, the near miss creates a powerful illusion of progress, fueling the desire to keep spinning in pursuit of that elusive jackpot. Furthermore, many modern slot machines feature fake wins, where the player wins a small amount that is less than their initial wager. While technically a win, these outcomes result in a net loss for the player. However, the accompanying lights, sounds, and celebratory animations create a false sense of achievement, masking the fact that the player is actually losing money.